Welcome to Musepen.com video tutorial. In this video tutorial, we are going to discuss about our hover rolling push widget. So first of all, let me show you how does this widget work. So for the demonstration purpose, I have created four hover effects over here using the same widget. So what happens is like this widget gives you the ability when someone clicks onto any image of yours onto your site, it displays an info page with a heading and some description with some animation. So let me just show you with the first green circle. So if I hover over it, an info page would move in from the it would roll in from the left side to the right side and hover over it, and the image would rotate and disappear. So this widget allow you to decide this motion from four sides, like from left to right, from right to left, from top to bottom, and bottom to top. And the next question is, how do we design all those things like different appearance and different motions? So let me just show you with the help of the widget. So first thing would be to download this widget and install it. For that, you can go to this link, which is at the bottom of the description. That is musepen.com/image hover hyphen 21 hover rolling push widget.html. Once you are onto this page, add this to the cart. This is a free widget, so you just need to register if you're not already registered, and you would receive this file on your email. Once you have this MuleIF file ready with you, just double click on it and it would be added to the library panel of your Adobe Muse. So once you have this widget added, just go to the library panel, look for the widget, it would be here. Now to use it, you just need to drag it and drop it onto the page. The moment you do that, you would observe that there are two containers being added. The first one is to design the whole panel, like to give all the information and animation related things, and the second one is to set the CSS properties for the heading and the description that we are going to add. So for my convenience, let me drag it and drop it below this. Let me get that centered also. Here we go. Now first of all, we are going to design the circle. So the first option that you have is the animation ID. Give this animation a name. So this is very important because there would be instances where you would be using a lot of such animation onto one page, and you would be giving different animation, different structure to that, so widget would get confused. So this is the reason we give a specific ID to every animation, and also we need to link these animations with the heading. So this also should have the same animation ID. So it is very important to give it a unique animation ID. So for an example over here, I would give it the name as 1, and at the same time I would give this part also the same animation ID so that they are interlinked. Once they are linked, the next step is to give it a heading. So let's say I want to give it a heading like Muse pen, and the description below that. So the best place to get free Adobe Muse widgets. There we go. Now I want to add an image to that. So just click on add image and select the image that you want to add. So here we go. Once you have it added, it will try to create a preview for that. Now you have observed that there is a URL to link. So as you would be using it to showcase your product, so obviously you would need a URL where if someone clicks on it, he should be directed to the particular page. So you can enter that page over here. Now the transition duration, at this moment by default transition duration is 0.8 seconds, but you can increase or decrease it as per requirement. So you can increase it till 5 seconds. That would be really long time. So in case you want to make it a bit faster, reduce the time, and you can manually enter the time also. These are the transition types. So usually it's in and out, but in case you want some difference, you can try these options also. Now the most important part of this and widget is the direction of the roll in info. So these are the four options that we just used earlier. So in case right now, let's say we want to do right to left, so it would be moving in the information from right side to the left side. Color on hover is the color that you want the info rollover to have. So I'm making it white, and the other thing is the opacity. At this moment I'm giving 100% opacity, so I'm giving it a value of 1. Now color of ring, do you see this ring? Right now it's white, so in case you want to give it any other color, you can definitely use that. So let me just give it a black color at this moment. And ring color opacity, you can also decide. You can see there is some opacity. In case you do not want that, make it 1. You can change the width of this ring also. So let's say you want it to be a little thinner, so reduce the value, it would be changed. Now the second part is, in case you do not want a circle, you want something like a rectangle or some funky look, so you can change the border radius. So let's say if we make it 1, and let's click outside it, and it would change the shape, and you would get a preview, so you can get a better idea about what exactly is happening. So once you have this, similarly you can make it a rectangle by making all those values as 1, and accordingly as per your choice you can make the changes. So now we have done everything about this panel. Now we would move to the text panel. Now as already I have got the text color, the info panel as white, so let's use some other color. Let's say we use red for heading. Let's say I do not want it to be uppercase, let's make it capitalized, let it be there. Let's give the same color to the this thing also. Text color below, let's give it red as well. Let's increase the font a bit. Okay, so this part is done. Now one more thing I forgot to tell you is, in case if you want to change the font, so just select the widget, click onto this text tool and select whichever font you want to use, and it would have that font. So the one more warning, do not use the preview tab to preview it, because the default settings create some sort of confusion. So always preview it with the help of preview page in browser. So now the preview is ready, let's hover over it. Here we go. So this is the way you can create really nice animations for rollover, and if I click on it, it would take me to the Musepen.com. So this is all we have for this widget for you. Feel free to download it and use it, and if you like this widget, please like this video, share this with your friends, and visit our Facebook or Twitter account and share us or like us. Your feedback is really important to us. In case you find any bug with that, feel free to get back to us on contact@musepen.com, and we will try to fix it for you. So thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day ahead. Bye bye.